The process begins as the raw garlic is delivered into the receiving pit, ready for sorting and cleaning.
The process begins as massive mounds of fresh garlic are fed onto the primary conveyor belt for initial screening.
Here we see the initial stage of processing. The raw garlic, fresh from the fields, begins its journey along the stainless steel conveyor system. These bulbs, complete with roots and soil, are carefully transported to the washing stage via this high-speed conveyor system.
Vibration ensures that even the finest particles of dirt are removed before the washing process begins. The garlic is first transported via conveyor belt into a hydro-cooling bath to remove any remaining debris.
The garlic moves along the conveyor belt, where powerful air blowers quickly dry the bulbs before the next stage of processing.
Here at the processing plant, every bulb undergoes rigorous inspection by our team before moving on to the next stage. The garlic bulbs are transported up the inclined conveyor belt to the next stage of processing.
The forklift delivers the raw product, ensuring a continuous flow into the sorting mechanism below. Massive quantities of fresh garlic are offloaded from industrial buckets into the primary hopper, beginning the sorting phase.
The garlic is then transferred to a vibrating screen, which efficiently separates the cloves from the unwanted skin.
The vibrating screen efficiently separates the clean cloves from the papery skins and debris, ensuring a high-quality product.
The garlic cloves are meticulously peeled and then rapidly transported to the stainless steel hoppers.
The freshly peeled garlic moves along the high-speed conveyor system, showcasing the efficiency of our modern facility. Here we see the freshly peeled garlic cloves moving through the vibrating screen, ensuring only the highest quality product moves to the next stage.
Here we see the peeled garlic cloves cascading into the industrial container, ready for the next stage of processing.
The process begins as the forklift delivers the raw garlic bulbs to the main hopper.
Keep an eye on the feed rate here. We need to maintain maximum efficiency.
Understood. I'll monitor it closely.
Once the garlic arrives, it is immediately routed to these massive vats, where quality control oversees the initial stage of processing.
The garlic bulbs are first subjected to vigorous agitation in these stainless steel vats. Here, the bulbs are vigorously agitated, removing the outer layers of skin.
The flow rate is optimized. Very clean separation. The vacuum is working perfectly.
The peeled garlic cloves move efficiently along the conveyor system, undergoing thorough inspection before moving on to the next stage of processing.
Watch the speed on line 3.
Got it. Pulling the rejected ones now.
The conveyor system moves the freshly peeled garlic under powerful water sprays, guaranteeing a pristine product.
The peeled garlic is transported via conveyor belts into purified water baths, ensuring a thorough wash before the next stage.
Here, the peeled garlic undergoes its first wash. The vigorous churning ensures every clove is pristine before moving to the next stage.
The conveyor system efficiently transports the freshly peeled cloves, which then cascade into the hopper for the next stage of processing.
The freshly sliced garlic moves rapidly along the stainless steel conveyor belt, ready for the next stage of processing. This state-of-the-art facility processes thousands of pounds of garlic per hour, ensuring peak freshness.
Make sure the sorting speed matches the inflow to prevent bottlenecks.
Understood. We are keeping a close eye on the consistency here.
The vibration ensures even distribution as the freshly cut garlic moves along the conveyor.
The freshly sliced garlic now enters the industrial drying oven, where high heat removes moisture efficiently.
Our state-of-the-art ovens ensure consistent drying for optimal flavor and texture.
The conveyor system moves the garlic through the toasting table. Precisely calibrated burners ensure an even toast, essential for the final product's quality.
The dried garlic slices are moved across a vibrating screen for final sorting and cooling. The dried garlic slices are rapidly transported via a pneumatic system, ensuring efficient movement throughout the factory. The dried garlic is carefully moved into the stainless steel vats for thorough mixing.
This high-capacity ribbon blender ensures that the garlic is perfectly homogenized before moving to the next stage of processing.
Here, the dried garlic slices are fed into the industrial grinder, beginning the pulverization process.